Hey guys, Pancake here for Radify Films. Today we're going to be talking about the Deagle versus the R-8 revolver, which I think is better and why. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the stats of both guns. So the R-8 revolver has the price of $650, while the Deagle's price is going to be $700. The magazine is going to be for the R-8 is going to be 8, so it's going to be a hold 8 in this magazine and then 8 after that. So you're basically going to have 2 magazines or 16 bullets in total. And then the Deagle's going to have 7 in a magazine, and then 35 total, or 42 total, but 35 in its remaining magazines. I really don't think that affects either of them very much, because most of the time you're either going to die or you're going to kill someone and take their gun before you use all the bullets in either of these guns. So obviously that doesn't affect it that much, with that being said. So the next thing we're going to talk about is basically the reload time, or just the timing of the gun overall. And it's kind of a specific thing to talk about with this because of the R-8's feature where it takes 0.4 seconds with using its primary shot to actually fire. This is going to affect it quite a lot, especially in like the long range and short range and medium ranges, because you're going to have to wait to use its primary shot. Not as much as the short range, because you're going to have the right click feature, which is basically going to make it a semi-auto shotgun, and you're able to destroy most people from close range with a lot of other weapons. So I think that overall the reload time is about the same, 2.3 to 2.2 seconds, and like I said, you're not going to really need much of that because you're either going to reload once or die probably. So yeah, the next thing we're going to talk about is the short range features of both weapons, or just overall the effectiveness of the short range. So the R-8 revolver I think is going to be a lot better from short range, mainly because of the right click feature I was talking about earlier. It's not going to have to wait like the normal primary feature, and it's going to actually shoot pretty fast, and it's going to be pretty accurate with the right click, even though it is a little bit inaccurate. It'd be comparable to just moving around, I think, with a regular pistol, the inaccuracy that it has. So yeah, I think it actually does have an advantage short range versus the Deagle. Next range we're going to talk about is the medium range. I think the Deagle has a medium range. As you can see, it's spraying. I like to spray it around and mess with it, and that's actually going to be the primary reason why it's actually better in medium range. You're going to be able to fire it a lot faster versus the R-8's primary shot. And the secondary shot of the R-8, you're never going to hit anybody basically from mid range, except for pots, like I can hit, or anyone can hit. Honestly, that was pretty AIDS. I missed like 4 shots in a row, but whatever. Anyway, I think that's going to be a lot better, the Deagle, because of all those features and it being able to shoot faster. Plus, you're going to be able to get a lot more headshots, obviously, because of the faster range and the closer range and the faster shooting. Next thing we're going to talk about is the long range implications of both weapons. Both of these weapons are not very good long range, honestly, versus rifles or snipers or scouts or anything really. Mainly because it's going to be very difficult to hit somebody from long range with these weapons, especially the R-8. Even though I'm going to give the R-8 an advantage here, remember that it's mainly because I think it takes at least a semi-skilled player to be able to understand like how to use it long range. First off, you're going to have to like trace people basically, because its primary shot, like I said, takes time to use. So you're going to have to know how to use that, and it's going to be actually a disadvantage to it. So overall, I think the R-8 is a lot better in long range. So now I'm going to talk about the aesthetics, and you're going to see a video of me just shooting them. You can hear it now. Maybe you can hear those shots. I think the Deagle sounds pretty good, and I think its animations are really cool. I think it has one of the better animations in the game. Especially most of the pistols have pretty good animations, I think. But you can flip it around and yeah, do the little spins with it. And it sounds pretty meaty and pretty good in my opinion. Now we're going to talk about the R-8, and you can see the R-8 here. Its animations are really cool. I think it actually does have the best animations in the game. That's my opinion. Maybe you don't agree with me, but it also sounds really cool. I like to hold down the click and just like listen to it do the clicky thing that it does when you hold it down. And the right click also sounds, I mean, obviously the same. Its overall sound is pretty good. It sounds, like I said, almost beefy like the Deagle, but a little bit more mean, as you can see here. So yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you feel like doing that. And maybe look out for some more of these videos. And yeah, that's